What's up, Jacob here. Today is the start of mini season here in the Florida Keys. We are on Marathon. We're getting the boat ready. We got our snorkel gear back here. We got our mask. We have a bucket of water and some soap. That helps to keep them from fogging up so much. We got our lobster snares down here. I think that's what you call them, snares. I don't know. Those things you use to get lobster. We got some spear poles, spear guns and stuff to use if we want to spear after we get our limit and lobster. I'm gonna walk you through a little bit of how to find lobster, the places to look, what you're looking for, the legalities of lobster, like measuring them, how you measure them, and how you see if they're legal lobster. Once we get back, I'll show you how to clean them and even some ways you can cook them. Now, personally, I'm allergic to lobster, so I don't even eat it. So this is more so just about the experience for me. But people down here in the Keys go crazy for their lobster. And yeah, I'm gonna finish getting the boat ready. We're gonna get out there and see if we can find some lobster. All right, we're pulling up to the first spot. Jason and I are about to get the water. Keith's driving. We're gonna find us some lobster.
Now, real quick, I wanted to explain what you're looking for if you're trying to find new lobster spots. So as you can tell, this spot right here is a lot lighter color than that spot right there. And the darker spot is just the seagrass that's underwater. And the lighter spot is usually a sandy bottom where there's probably some debris in there. Not every time is there gonna be debris, but most of the time you're gonna find some stuff, or maybe some coral heads or just rock holes. Now, the rock holes is what you're really looking for, and they usually look like this. When you come across stuff like this, even if you don't see any lobster at this moment, mark that, because that's where you're gonna find lobster in the future. Now, when you run across stuff like this, broken old lobster traps, you definitely need to know that it's technically illegal to lobster out of stuff like that. So that explains that. Back over to the lobstering.
So something that makes it easier for you guys to keep your spots is you take a buoy, some rope, and a weight, wrap it around there, and then throw it on that spot when you see it. I've seen some people just take fishing line and water bottles if they don't have an actual one made. You can just tie it to it, wrap that line around, and throw it on your spot. All right, we're out of the water. We got about 8 or 9 lobster in here. Got them in the bag. My Hero 5. I think it's got a hole somewhere because it got water in, so not sure how much of the film I got while we were down there, but I think we got a little bit at the beginning. Luckily, we didn't limit out yet, so we got another spot we're gonna go to so I can bring my new GoPro in the water there. But yeah, we're gonna unleash the lobster out of the bag. I think that's probably the, I don't know, that one might be the thicker one. There's 2 that were a solid size. I think it's these 2 right here. What's up, buddy? I'll go ahead and, do you want to go ahead and like say that, the checking for eggs thing?
Oh, yeah, so if there's eggs, there usually be like a big orange sack right here, and it's like looks kind of like fish egg roe, and you can't pull it off. You don't need to pull it off. You basically want to, you know, flip it back over and gently put it back in the water so they can make a bunch of babies.
All right, those are those ones. On to the next spot. All right, we're going back in to the next spot. Gotta make sure my bag is zipped, because that would be unfortunate. We are zipped. Little guy? Alright, hang on. Checking them for egg. All right, we've made it back. Got the lobster here. Captain Jason over here is gonna show you guys how to clean these things, get their little poop holes nice and clean.
Basically, you just wring their tails, and there's a couple ways to do this, but this is the simplest way. Just wring their tails, discard the head before you discard it, break off an antenna. You take the fat end of the antenna. I don't know if you can see the barbs or not. They got barbs on the antenna that go backwards, kind of like a hook. You go right in the poop chute with the hook. You twist it just a little bit, and pull back on the pooper dooper. That's one done.
There you go. Simple as that. Yeah, like why it looks orange.
Like pumpkin swordfish. Give you a little comparison there.
All right, that pretty much does it for day one of mini season here in the Florida Keys. That was an eventful day. There's honestly so much content. I even took some out just because the video would have been way too long, but I am gonna have a day two where we got a lot more content on that as well. And I think I'm just gonna find it all and just make that one a super long video. So stay tuned for that one coming out as well. Appreciate you guys watching. If you made it this far, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, go hit that subscribe button. It means a lot. It does a lot for me, so I appreciate it a ton. Like the video if you liked it. You don't have to if you don't, but it helps me a lot, so I'd appreciate that if you would like it. Leave a comment. Let me know how you guys did, if you went lobstering this year. And it's honestly a ton of fun. Like I said, I don't really eat lobster myself, but my family loves it, so I always love coming down here, getting some for my family, bringing it back to them. They're super interesting creatures. And hope if lobstering's new to you that you learned something today. A lot of this is honestly new to me as well, so I'm in no way professional for any of this type of stuff. I just started taking fishing seriously about last year, so I'm still in the process of learning, but it goes to show if you put in the time, you can learn pretty dang quick. All right, that's all for now. Appreciate you guys so much. Stay tuned for day two of mini season down here in the Florida Keys. Peace.